I don't even know, man. The energy right now is wild, and so we gonna get into it. I'm saying sun, ascendant, and moon. Please don't deviate. Don't try to be like, well, my boyfriend is a fucking Aries ascendant, and shut the fuck up. Either you are a Virgo sun, Virgo ascendant, or Virgo moon, or you can leave. Cause I don't do the cross watching shit. I don't do the stalking shit. And a lot of y'all want to stalk Virgos. I can see it here. There's a Scorpio. There's a Leo. There's a Libra. You know, there's a Capricorn, the whole slew of villains type shit. You know, the whole slew of people who call you a villain, but the reality of it is that they the biggest villain of them all, right? And so death in the reverse and Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. This is really about this feeling of revenge that you've been feeling. This feeling of like trying to calm your inner sanctum, trying to calm your disgust of a situation. I really feel like you've had a lot of opportunities to say a lot of things, and I don't think you've said them yet. And I don't think you said them for the good of somebody else or for the good of others, because the reality is that you want a very clear and crisp management on a couple of different situations. And I think that Virgo, whatever you're trying to manage right now, kind of looks foggy. Okay, like you're not sure of some of these next steps. Like you have like maybe a little guess at where things could be going, but at the end of the day, you still don't know exactly. And that kind of shit bothers you. The fact that you don't know the detail down to the fucking nitty gritty detail type shit. You guys don't particularly like taking risks, and so like I said, the fact that you are sitting here and kind of like filling out this revenge tactic, this anger tactic, this feeling of using discernment and knowing that you know better than to attack or to try to drown someone or down someone without the evidence. Okay, and so I feel like the evidence is making itself known very, very, very clearly. I think even it might have even happened this weekend already, but I think the evidence is very, very much in fine line, wine dying type shit. Like you're gonna see this person out, or you gonna hear of this person. You're gonna see videos of this person. There's gonna be so much evidence that I feel like it's a mouthful. It's honestly a lot. It's a lot. I feel like someone calls you. It could be a fire sign that calls you with the evidence, or there's a fire sign that tries to call and tell you that they're sorry and they apologize, but there's evidence of that of other things happening behind the scene. I can see that somebody is trying to call you the crazy one, you the self-centered one, you the narcissistic, you this, you that, because you're taking your me time, because you're taking time out to yourself in order to calm your nerves. I feel like you're usually quite a introverted person, or somebody who doesn't prefer involving other people on your private life. But I feel like somehow this deviates in another person's mind. This could be another earth sign, because they're talking about Taurus, Capricorn, and also Virgo. So this could be just another one of y'all that's very, very possessive, but I feel like they're possessive for no reason, right? It's like at the end of the day, they know they got you, okay? They know you fucking cash. They already know, okay? They cashed your ass in. Vice versa, right? Yeah, this is a strong connection, whether it is family or it is romantic. Okay, this is such a strong connection. You have their back. I feel like vice versa, one of y'all doesn't trust the other, but the back is turned, and you're thinking that by having your back turned, you should feel threatened, especially by this Leo, especially by this fucking Capricorn. You think that by having your back turned, that you're gonna get betrayed, right? Because you're not paying attention to your situation. You're not paying attention to their situation. Because as soon as you decide, I want to take time out for my own self, for my own skin, to save my own motherfucking soul, to save my own motherfucking energy, right? As soon as you say that, you feel like that's when you're gonna get poked. And like I said, you've been using the discernment. You've been using your brains, okay? And I can't say you're wrong. What I can say though is you're gonna be shocked at your reaction. You're gonna be shocked at how boring your reaction truly is, and how much you really truly care about the situation. Okay, because like I said, whether this is a revenge story or this is a story of like, I just don't want this person back. Just let it go, let it go, let it go. I still see you reacting shockingly, and this doesn't mean, oh, you taking somebody back, oh, you're dealing with this, that. There just is like almost a change in your demeanor that I think this person sees or recognizes, and is able to like kind of swallow the fact that you're an able human being. Okay, you're a powerful human being. You're trying to show your real self to the people around you, especially the family piece. Like I keep seeing the reoccurring family cards, because it's just crazy for you to finally come correct, okay? And come correct. I think you are afraid to do that, afraid to hurt people's feelings, afraid to poke and prod people with the truth. When the truth just fucking hurts. And that's just the fact of it, okay? The truth just fucking hurts. I think that there's almost like a side effect to you. I don't know if it's from maybe many abusive situations, or situations where you was told to just keep your fucking mouth shut and everything's gonna be okay, everything's gonna be alright, and I'll take care of it for you, da 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 da. It's like you was told your whole motherfucking life to keep your mouth shut, and now you just opening that shit and it can't stop running. Now, while I say that's also a good trait, that's also either can be a really detrimental trait to the workplace. Okay, to the workplace, because if you're carrying negative energy from your ex job, or carrying negative energy from your relationship into your workplace, I'm telling you right now, you're gonna be a sourpuss. You're gonna be sour as fuck, and you're not gonna get no business. Okay, you carrying that jealous, it's not you being, actually, I'm gonna back up, it's not even you being jealous. There's somebody who's jealous of you, who might be trying to piss you off on purpose, and naturally your anger is very, very short-lived, so you're not prepared to like fall down on the knee and be like, okay, let me let this person control, manipulate, pipe, whatever. You're not about to do that, right? You're gonna stand up for yourself, but do it in a way that is classy. Virgo individuals, classy. You don't need to be yelling and raising your voice type shit, because I know how y'all is. Y'all like to raise your motherfucking voice when things ain't going your way. But speak from the heart, speak plainly, speak calmly, fluently, whatever fucking language it is, right? Fluently. So straightforward that this bitch can't miss a mark, right? And I feel like your revenge is revenge enough when you get this shit off your chest. Naturally, this person falls into the season of karma. I can see it right here, the season of karma. I almost see like someone playing a huge, crazy ass April Fool's joke on this person, or there's another holiday coming up where this person is completely disappointed. Maybe it's their birthday, where this person is completely disappointed when absolutely nobody comes to their rescue, or nobody gives him a second look type shit. They're absolutely miserable, okay? And that's on them, right? That's on them for what they have done, which they may have done nothing. And that also might be your problem with them, is that they are avoiding, that they run from activity type shit. Okay. I feel like, I think someone is definitely kind of watching you. I think they're watching your next move, watching your next commitment. Commitment doesn't have to be love related. It could be commitment within job. But I feel like whoever it is, they're watching your move to see, what are they watching your move for? To see how different you are. Like, I think this person is genuinely looking into you because they are genuinely interested. Now, if this is a person of the past, right? And the person of the past could be a water sign. Yeah, because I'm picking up on water and Sagittarius. So this person could be a water sign or a Sagittarius. Whoever this person is of the past is peering into you because they want you to suddenly switch up and change the name of y'all's relationship into a complication instead of a commitment. Okay, I feel like it's that type of situation where somebody goes back on their word. They literally, like, you know, pinky finger, pinky square type shit, and then they go back on their word saying y'all ain't right for each other. Or maybe this is something that hasn't happened necessarily yet, but you see this person kind of getting emotionless towards the relationship. It starts feeling very, very wrong very, very fast. Okay, you know, how does this turn out in the end? Like, let's see what an outcome is, or a future here, a future situation or an outcome. I feel like someone has just drained you dry. Vampirism is what I pick up on. It might be the sexual chemistry. That might also be a problem. Which, remember, sexual chemistry is very, very common with Virgo and whoever they dealing with, to be honest. That's one thing people about you, with you, don't never fucking complain about. But I feel like this is a situation in which you have to kind of state your claim and say, if you don't accept all of me, meaning my way of speech, my stubbornness, my, you know, my voice, my body, if you don't accept all of me, then we can't be together. Okay, we can't be alongside of each other. Then if you cannot accept everything about me, then we can't be here. Okay, we don't die, we ain't gonna ride or die together, we ain't gonna die together type shit. I'm good on that, right? I'm good on that. We got justice in the upright. Okay, so any of the court case situations, any of the situations of legalities or finding workplace job, you know, having to sign paperwork, that's gonna turn out in your favor. Okay, love, it'll turn out in your favor. We did also get Scorpio, which is the death card again. This is revamping, rehousing, re everything. I feel like everything's spinning around, kind of making more and more sense as you go. It feels like you're in a kind of like a washing machine right now. You getting cleaned up, but you're gonna dry out very, very, very soon. Okay, you will. Don't you worry, love. Don't you worry. Like, again, Scorpio. Okay, and it tells me everything I need to know about that revamping, about changing who you are, the dynamics. Like, that shit is crazy. I think it took a lot of meditation. It took a lot of strength and inner ability in order to put up this big of a wall, in order to heal and work on yourself before you approach somebody seriously. Yeah, you might have been talking to a couple of different people for a while, but you just lost confidence with them because they became really, really bothersome, really annoying. Yeah, I can see the Midas touch. So, you know, you might have been dealing with people for money. If not money, then courage in order to go after the people that you really do want. And I do think that kind of backfired just a little bit, because you ended up with all these fucking weirdos on your hip, right? You ended up with all the fucking weirdos. Now, what I do see is that you need to delete something. There might be pictures, there might be an app, or there might be some sort of evidence. Like I said, we talked about revenge in the beginning, and so that kind of made me tell my head, you need to delete whatever this is, because I feel like it's actually causing you more harm than it is causing you to feel better or be better. It's just very, very heavy. It feels heavy on my neck area, heavy on my shoulders. It doesn't feel comfortable, whatever it is. So I would get it off your neck. And deal with that and conquer that, because at the end of the day, you can't hold this type of drug. You can't hold this type of grudge. I didn't mean drug. Maybe it is a drug. You can't hold this shit. Okay, you can't hold it. You have to release it in order to move on. You gotta understand, you will never fully move on until you fully rip this shit out your head and not throw it to the side, but just set it on the side for when you can actually go back and do some reflecting on your current life first, right? It's all focused on the current, and then you slowly figure out things as you go. And that's the truth. Okay, all right, Virgos, I appreciate you. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one, love. Goodbye.